Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are having a wonderful Friday. If you are new here, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. I do a lot of videos, TV related. Sometimes there's vlogs, sometimes there's get ready with me's. It's kind of just a clusterfuck of love over here. So make sure you are subscribed and you like this video, please. First things first, I'm sorry. It has been about 2 weeks since my last video, and I was trying to make Fridays my upload days for my one video, which was a Survivor and the Challenge clusterfuck video, but obviously that's becoming difficult for me to do as well. I think what it is after the Big Brother season, I usually put 2 or 3 videos up a week during Big Brother, maybe even 4. And so once that's over, I think I just kind of feel a big sigh of relief and I become a little bit more relaxed on my uploading schedule. So I am sorry. I am going to still try to get a video up every Friday, but if you don't see one from me here and there, it's probably because me, Sparrow, and Amelia decided to go do something fun and I just didn't have the opportunity to film or upload. So I'm sorry for the future because it's probably going to happen again. Today I thought it would be fun to kind of go a little off track and do a video talking about all of my new favorite shows. I am currently watching a clusterfuck of different shows that I love, and I kind of wanted to talk about them a little bit. So I've picked 3 reality shows, 3 regular shows, like character shows, and I'm really excited to talk about them just a little bit. I'm not going to go into full detail about the shows because I want you to watch them, but I am going to throw them out there, sprinkle them out, and maybe a few of you will catch on. I know a certain show, well, all of my reality shows, I know you guys all watch for the most part, but there's one that I've recently become obsessed with. Y'all know, those of you who know what I'm talking about. And I'm excited. So I'm going to start with the reality shows first, and this is in order. 3 being my least favorite of my favorites to number 1. And I'm excited. Okay, so obviously, first things first, number 3, I've been watching Survivor. I am really enjoying this season so far. It is, what is it, Survivor 39, Island of the Idols. Super good season so far. Every single tribal has basically ended in a blindside, which means, if you aren't aware, I'm sure most of you are, but blindside is people think it's going one way, it ends up going a totally different way, and motherfucker is blindsided. And that has basically been almost every single tribal / elimination, whatever you want to call it, has ended in a blindside, which we love for us. We love strategic gameplay, we love sneaks, we love blindsides, we love drama, we love it all. 2 of these blindsides ended with people going home who had damn idols in their pockets, which is even crazier to me. Like, that would have to be heartbreaking to be a fan of Survivor and then to go home with a whole idol in your pocket. Like, and that's happened twice already. And it's only, what is it? This was what, the 5th eviction or 5th tribal council? I don't know, but it's a little too early for 2 idols to be going home with people. So if you haven't started watching Survivor this season, then I highly recommend it. The cast is really good. Rob and Sandra, who are Survivor legends, are back on, but not really playing. In fact, they weren't even in the last episode except for at the tribal, which was really weird to me. But anyways, go watch it. I'm enjoying it. If you like Rob, if you like Sandra, that's another incentive. The only thing I'm iffy about with this season that it's kind of throwing me off a little bit too much is the editing, and I don't really like the little format that they've kind of adopted. I don't know if they did it last season because I didn't watch last season, but I don't like this just going right into the episode thing. I kind of like the previously on, and I like the intro song that they used to do. I don't know when they started doing this just going straight into it thing, but I don't like it. And it's definitely throwing me off. I admit to having not watched the past like 4 seasons, so they might have started it a few seasons ago, but to me this is the first time I'm seeing it and I don't like it. So that's my only complaint. Other than that, I love it. The competitions are insane. I could never do it. The spiders are huge. Can't even be about that life. So it's fun to watch. Number 2 is The Challenge. Obviously, I love The Challenge because it's full of drama and full of fighting. I love that. It's my favorite. I used to watch Bad Girls Club, so y'all know I love the drama reality TV shows. If you like Big Brother and if you like Survivor, I would say that they're kind of like a combination of the two. The Challenge is kind of the baby of both shows. It is on MTV. I know a lot of my viewers or subscribers don't really watch The Challenge from what I've seen, but if you don't, if you're interested and if you're wanting to look for a new show, I highly recommend it. The drama's good. There's a few Big Brother players like Pauly, Josh. I think those are the only 2 Big Brother players from this season, but there has been more in the past. So they do cross show a lot. Like, you know, they pull people from Big Brother. Like the season that they're filming right now, season 35, has Casey, Swaggy, Bailey, Fessy. I'm sure Josh is going. I'm pretty sure Pauly was banned from this season by, I think, Jordan. I don't know. Whatever. Either which way, I will be happy to have a break from Pauly. He's so fucking annoying. And then Cara Maria is a whole mess, but it's whatever. Either which way, I love the show. I highly recommend it. It's been on for ages, like my whole childhood, basically. And I've been watching it ever since it was the Road World's Real World Challenge. Anyways, I highly recommend it. Go watch. My number 1 favorite reality TV show right now is The Circle. I'm obsessed with The Circle. If you follow me on Twitter and you watch my TVCO lives, then you already know. But I have been absolutely overtaken by The Circle. If you don't know what it is a UK-based show, although they will be having a US version on Netflix very soon. Your girl is going to try out for season 2 if there is a season 2. Anyways, I love The Circle. It is a bunch of people. Normally they start off with 8 people living in an apartment building. They each have their own apartments and they communicate through text. So they never meet each other until until someone is blocked, and then normally that blocked person has the opportunity to go see another player. But them communicating through text really gives people the option to be a catfish. If you don't know what a catfish is, it's basically someone pretending to be someone they're not. So, if I wanted a catfish and I wanted to pretend to be George, who is 75 years old from Alabama, then I could do so on this show and no one would be the wiser unless I'm shit at catfishing. Anyways, so every couple of days, each person rates the other people, and it's basically a popularity contest. The 2 people who get highest rated become what's called influencers, and those 2 people get to decide who gets blocked / evicted, eliminated, whatever you want to call it. And it's actually really, really good. I highly recommend it. Season 2 is made up of nothing but awesome people. You can find season 1 and 2 on YouTube. Season 1 is definitely a lot more cutthroat, a lot more drama, believe it or not. I'm sure a lot of you are like, oh, how much drama could be through text? Trust me, there's drama. Freddie is my number 1 favorite on season 1. He cracks me up. I started The Circle season 2, so I kind of went backwards. I watched season 2 first and then season 1. I love season 2 as well, full of amazing, kind people. However, it was a little too buddy-buddy for me. I'm in the middle of season 1 right now, and I already love season 1 more than I love season 2. Season 1 is so much more cutthroat, drama-filled. People don't give a shit. They'll call you out. It's whatever. I love it so much. Season 2 is a lot more, oh, positivity. Let's kumbaya and love each other. Let's be kind and fair. And I'm like, no. I want strategy. I want cutthroat. I want drama. I want fighting. I want people to call each other out. You know? Towards the end of season 2, that kind of happens. But the majority of the season is real positivity, positive vibes. And I'm not about that life. But I still loved season 2. I can rewatch season 2, no problem. And it was actually really nice going from Big Brother 21 and the fuckfest that was to going to the kind, well-casted season 2 of The Circle. So I highly recommend it. Go watch The Circle. Both seasons are on YouTube. Go for it. Moving on, we are going to start talking about my favorite character shows right now. I'm not going to go deep into the plot and all of that because I don't really have the time, but I am going to talk a little bit about each show, and this one is in no particular order. I actually love all 3 shows the exact same, but I guess I'll start with the show that I watched last night, which is Peaky Blinders. It is on Netflix. I love this show. In fact, Sparrow is outside right now in the living room watching season 1. He swore up and down that we never watched season 1. And I was like, who the fuck do you think I am? Do you think I'm really that trash? Like that I would just watch season 5 without ever having seen season 1, 2, 3, or 4? Like, don't you know me? Haven't we been together for 10 years? Like, I've never done that. But he's like, well, I just don't remember. I was like, okay, well, watch it. Like, what do you want me to say? Anyways, Peaky Blinders is a great show. It is set in Ireland and the UK, and Ireland and the UK, like the 2 different countries. Okay. There's some America thrown in there. Now there's some Scotland up in that bitch, and it's a great show. It's basically about this gang called the Peaky Blinders and this sexy ass dude, acted out by, I think you pronounce his name Cillian Murphy, or Killian, I think it's Cillian Murphy. His name is Tommy, and he is the head boss. And then you have his brother Arthur, who is amazing. And it's basically them just ruling their shit and getting stuff done, killing a few people, drama here, drama there, and it's really good. So I highly recommend it. Right now they have season 5 out. So season 1 through 5 is on Netflix. You can find it there. Let me know in the comment section if you are watching it and what you think. We are on episode 3. I think we're in the middle of episode 3 for season 5. So if you are watching it, let me know what you guys think of the season so far. And yeah, moving on from that, my next favorite show right now is also on Netflix, and it is called AD. I think that's all it's called. AD? Oh, and I forgot to mention about Peaky Blinders that the writer, I don't know if you guys have ever seen this show, but you should have because it's a phenomenal show. Spartacus, it's another series. You can actually find it also on Netflix, but when I was watching it, it was on Stars. There's lots of dick and lots of vagina, nudity everywhere, so do not watch it with children around. But the same writer who wrote for Spartacus is writing for Peaky Blinders, and that's amazing. Love him. His name is Stephen Knight. Yeah? Yeah. I think I'm pretty sure he wrote for Spartacus as well. Ooh, now I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure he did. I'm gonna have to double check that. Let me know in the comment section. I'm pretty sure he did. I could be wrong. Whatever. If you haven't watched Spartacus, go watch it. It's such a great show. Moving on from all that, my next favorite show right now is a show called AD. It's also on Netflix, and it's about Jesus. Like, I've never been religious. I'm not a big Bible reader. Like, I've literally never, I think I've tried reading it. Like, I got to page 1 and then I was done. But this show is actually really interesting and really good. Like, I've never been super religious or whatever. And in fact, I've never mentioned religion or anything on my channel before. So I'm not going to start now, but it is actually a really good show, especially if you don't know shit about the Bible. It's interesting. But even just for the drama and stuff, it's really interesting, really cool to watch. I am enjoying it, and I've never been about that Bible life. So whether you like that kind of stuff or not, I really think that you'll enjoy the show, so go watch it, and that's that. My final show that I'm loving right now is the show on Amazon Prime called Jacksonville. Hey you guys, so I'm currently in the middle of editing my video, and I'm a total dumbass idiot and kept calling Jamestown, the show, Jacksonville. I don't know why I kept doing that, but I just realized as I was editing, I was like, that's not what it's called. Why do I keep saying Jacksonville? And then I was like, I'm such an effing idiot. It's Jamestown. Woo, y'all. See, my mind is all in a kerfunkle. Excuse me. It's called Jamestown, not Jacksonville. The show is Jamestown on Amazon Prime. It's really good. There's 3 seasons on there right now, and it's a phenomenal show. Excuse my teeth and my tongue. I was eating candy right now. Anyways, I just wanted to clear that up because I'm a total dumbass and realized as I was editing. Yay for me. It is really good. I hadn't planned on giving it a try, but I ended up doing so, and I went through all seasons within like a week. So the show is about these women who get, I guess, bought to marry from the UK over to America way back yonder when. I want to say like year 1700 and something. And they get brought over to the first colony in Jacksonville. And they are bought by the men there, a few of the men there. There's probably like 20 women that come. So 20 dudes bought these women to marry. And it's basically their situation, their story there. It is really good, so I highly recommend it. I know I'm not giving the greatest description of the plot and the characters, but I also don't really want to give much away, and I don't know how to describe the whole situation without giving some things away, so just go watch it, okay? If you have Amazon Prime, they have the show on there. Well, actually, you might need the BBC extension. No, I don't think you will, because I don't think I have the BBC extension, but either which way, go and try and watch it, and that's that. There's another show on Amazon Prime that I'm really liking right now, but I can't remember what it's called. It's about a witch and a vampire. Sparrow swears it's like Twilight, but it's not. What's it called? Oh, A Discovery of Witches. Go watch that if you're into the paranormal and like witches and shit like that. It has the guy who's in Downton Abbey, and he is so fine. So go check that out. Highly recommend. I'm probably going to do videos like this again in the future because I just love talking about different shows. So if you guys have any recommendations about shows that I might enjoy, let me know in the comment section. And please don't forget to subscribe. I love you all so much. I might get a video out tomorrow talking about Survivor and the Challenge, but I'm also not really in the mood to do a Survivor Challenge video this week, so I might just do it next week. I don't know. Anyways, I love you guys so much. I will see you in my next video. Bye!